What's up? You're probably watching this video if you're currently going through a financial hardship. And that's cool. For real, it's cool. You know why it's cool? Because financial hardships do not last forever. They only last forever if you allow yourself to keep on getting into financial hardships, or if you're not taking no action to get yourself out of that financial hardship. But besides that, they don't last forever. So I'm about to go over on how I get myself out of a financial hardship. So the first thing that I do is I take accountability, because I got myself into that situation. Now, the reason why that's so important for me is because I need to reflect on what got me into it so I can prevent it for next time. But overall, I got myself into it. I might have been living reckless the previous couple of months, and then boom, something tragic happened. Now I'm in this situation that I should not be in. But if it's one thing is though, I can get myself out of that situation. And that's the mindset you also need to have. You need to know that you can persevere through anything. Don't worry about what anybody say, none of that. Because you can get yourself out of anything. Okay? So now the other thing is, I'm patient. Patient as in like, okay, yeah, I might need this money tomorrow, but I do understand that things do not happen overnight. So therefore, that gives me the mindset, okay, small numbers do add up very quickly. If I was to make an additional $30 every single day, right? Let's say for a week, that's an additional $210 for that week I made. Now let's say I kept it up for a whole entire month. 210 times 4 is $840. I just made myself an additional $840. And all it just took was for me to make an additional $30 every single day. So small numbers do add up quickly. Understand that, right? So so something else also I have in mind too is I understand my energy level. So back when I was having these jobs that wasn't paying as much, they required some work to them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had a job, I was working at a warehouse. This warehouse job, I was there for 10 hours, doing over 15,000 footsteps. I had zero energy to do anything else when I got home. So, therefore, that kept me stuck at that wage I was making at that job. So, started thinking, right, okay, how can I get myself out of this? As fast as possible. So for me, I was like, you know what? Something I could do is, right, find me an easier job. Yeah, this job is paying me $20 an hour, but damn, I got no energy when I leave. So therefore, I'm stuck at this $20 an hour job. Well, if I can get me a job where I have more energy, that'll give me time to do more things after work. So, okay, I'm looking. This job paying 17. I'm already making 20 right here. Nah, I'm cool on that. But then over time, I'm like, damn, wait, this job is paying 17, but I gotta barely do anything at this job. That's not too bad. Okay, all right, let me give this a try. Maybe take a slight pay cut of $3 an hour, which isn't much money. And okay. So then after I leave that job, I could probably work another job, a part-time job, somewhere else. Okay, Now, yeah, I'm working extra hours and all that per day, but at the same time, I'm making more money than what I was making previously. Okay, so I'm already knowing that, okay, this is not going to last forever, but this is already like just the first initiative to get myself making more money and stuff. So that's something that I had to realize for myself. It was my energy levels. How much energy do I have per day after these certain type of jobs? Am I super drained afterwards? If so, okay, well, most likely I probably won't really do anything after work. And then probably end up neglecting other things I should be doing, such as working out or playing or whatever. So I'm just going to end up probably causing myself to get stuck in a situation. Everybody's different, but that's how I know I react in those type of situations. So therefore, I am fine with taking a slight pay cut to allow myself to do more things. And quite honestly, that's really about it. Because it's like, there's more factors to it, but it's like, if you're just starting out, that's a great way to go about things, in my opinion. For me, it wasn't really too stressful, none of that. And it's like, as time go on, that's when you can prepare for your next step, such as maybe starting a business. Now that you have that extra money, you're not really struggling as much to make ends meet. Now you have this extra money. Now you probably end up, you saved enough money. Now you probably end up leaving that part-time job and then just end up working your main job. And then you give yourself like a deadline on, to make something shake on your own terms, such as having your own business or maybe trying to get a license, certification, something that's going to replace that main job and allow you to keep on evolving. But in layman's terms, when I was at the bottom, that's how I got myself into the next step, which for me, I call stage 2 and all that. That's what helps me. Hopefully it can help you too. Hopefully you learn something. Hopefully you can apply it to yourself if you feel like it will be beneficial for you. But that's all though.